Noisy Pixel.
Hello everyone and welcome to a gameplay of a PT Fan remake. This is Victor from Noisy Pixel and I'll be your guide while we explore the latest in PT Fan remakes. This one I believe is the only one, if not just one of the few, that can be completed from start to finish just like the original. So without further ado, we will go into the game and get scared all over again. That's right, and the remake is made by Radius Gordello. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Now, I played this game when it was originally released on PS4. I was there when it was announced at E3. Well, I wasn't there, I was watching a live stream like everyone else. And, you know, we all thought it was a brand new IP from a small developer. And, you know, we checked it out, and lo and behold, when there's a bunch of mysteries to solve, and one of the first players were able to solve it, we got a announcement for a new entry in the Silent Hills franchise. Not only that, but it was being made by Hideo Kojima, partnership with Guillermo del Toro. Very exciting. I wish it came out still, but that will never happen, and this is the closest thing we have to that memory. Let's go in. So, thanks to technical difficulties and me having to read a guide, since this remake isn't 100% perfect, I had to start over, but now I know what to expect, and we can plow through this so you guys see all the features. So one thing that's not perfect is apparently I can just start collecting these newsprints immediately. Or maybe I can't, maybe I misunderstood. Okay, I misunderstood. So let's go. So as you can see, very nice graphics, hopefully my video capture. Let me get rid of that and get away from that noisy ass radio. But anyways, but yes, hopefully my capturing could get the sense of just how well done this remake is. So, here we go. This is the part where we can't go through the door, and there is some slamming. No one likes that slamming, that is some bad slamming. But we can go zoom in on this, and we will see that the door's now open. So, no more slamming from Lisa. Let's get away from that. So, you can hear some nice scratching on the floor. Lisa doing her slamming stuff. Scare me with their noises, those haunting noises. As you can see, there is small details in this fan remake, which of course I will not knock for. It must be incredibly, I don't know anything about game development. It must be incredibly hard to have all these things work together, but the mirrors are not there. You can't see your hands or your feet. Oh, I don't remember if you can see your feet, but I know you can see your hands sometimes. So, just small details, but of course a really well done recreation of the game. And here's when the door will close on you. Oh no. And that door opens. And really nice and bright in there. Unfortunately for us, wasn't able to completely recreate Lisa poking her head out, scaring the living Jesus out of me. But That's okay. Everything else about this remake is top notch, though I will admit slightly disappointing because it's one of the first times you really get to see her, other than this time. So what I do find strange, actually, again, thanks to that technical difficulty, it was actually really dark in here, but you can see Lisa in all of her nasty glory in full brightness, so that's a little odd. Guess that just means that this remake is not completely perfect, but again, I like to see anyone else do any better, especially from me. So this is the flashlight scene. Got the flashlight, no animation for that sadly, but at least we got a really faithful recreation of how the flashlight moves and how the flash reflects light. Got Baby Cry over here, and it's very scary door scene, which I'm having flashbacks about, and I do not like. You can stop crying now. It's over. Well, more like I can stop crying now, because it's over for me, and I can now leave. I believe this is when the thing falls.
2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon.
Gosh.
That dial now.
That's one of the first times you can actually encounter Lisa. If you stick around, turn around rapidly or whatever, she'll grab you and do weird things to your body. I believe this is the part where... There it is. And if you look up, see her being an asshole. The one thing that is new, I don't quite remember her backing away slowly. That must be a nice touch from the developer. Radius, if that is you doing that, congrats. That is a very nice touch, and I did not expect that. In this part, we get a nice leaky refrigerator. Really nice recreation there. Blood's nice and shiny, reacts to the lights. I'm not gonna listen to that. Oh yeah, and of course this. There's a monster side of me. For this part, you go to the same thing. Except this time it's more rapid, and scary, and awful. I'm just gonna wait for a second, see if it fully recreates all those scary motions it does. Not quite so, it usually ricochets more crazier than that. But this part is lovingly recreated. And you gotta remember not to turn too fast or at least it'll get you. But you see that part? Get the hell out of here. We can listen to this weird thing. I believe the door is open from here. And get a weird click blink, and that's because we're in the fast part, the very creepy fast part. So nice recreation of the eyes, though. Again, to be nitpicky, but obviously I'm all talk. Not all blurry and weird. Kind of looks like maybe he had to film his own eye, but that's okay. It's a very nice attempt. And we listen to a woman get murdered. Very awful. And you can't turn back. Of course, it's the baby.
You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
Gross. Anyways. Again, another high quality feature. The baby talking. Again, my only wimpy criticism is that it sounds too clear. You know, it's a nasty ass bathroom that's echoing all those cracked ass tiles and blood all over. And it doesn't sound too natural. Alright, now this is the part where we can start collecting all the photo pieces. Now, I thankfully remembered where they all were. I almost got all of them, but unfortunately, it seems that the developer was either unable to, or there's a lot of technical difficulties with getting all the pieces to work to get them all. So what instead happens is, instead of the menu, you had to put one right there. So again, can't blame them. I wouldn't know how to make it work. I wouldn't even know the first thing to do with an engine. So good job to him. And you just gotta let this part play out. So you can see we only have one piece left.
204863.
Because the last piece is behind the stairs. You gotta go through those first. But nice effect on the screen. It looks like I got the same screen. Actually, no, I think I got a different one. No, it's the same screen. Please remember that screen is usually different sometimes. But anyways, it's now time for my favorite part, which is talking head in the bag.
I walked. I could do nothing but walk. And then I saw me walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
Once again, that part is my favorite part. Feels like it's nearly 1-to-1. Really good recreation of that scene. Now to get the last piece. Right into the stairs. And then we can start having some fun. Now this is the part where I have to wait until the clock strikes. And then I'll be able to walk 10 steps forward. And hear a baby laugh. which is not frightening at all. It's really great to hear. It doesn't give me nightmares at all. There we go. Okay, so I got that one. Now to find where Lisa is. She's not down there. Okay, there she is. I gotta get close to her, but not let her touch me. Now I can't touch the controls at all. Until the baby laughs. Okay, sounds like Lisa's somewhere else. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oof. You can't see it, ladies and gentlemen, but my fingers are actually shaking. There we go. And now I can't touch the controls. I believe that's the second laugh. Yep, there it is.
You've been chosen.
I've been chosen, and we can leave and experience a recreation of the cutscene. Which should just be a rendered cutscene, but we'll see what Radius has in store for us.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.